Day 25, and what a morning. Absolutely stunning. The loch is glass smooth, which means we've been able to see some wildlife this morning. Earlier Karen spotted a pod, is it a pod of porpoise? 3 of them out there in the centre of the loch. And right now we have a seal, which Karen is trying to photograph with her phone. With the wind having abated, I did pop the drone up first in an attempt to get the porpoise, but to no avail. They were gone. Don't know if I scared them off, but yeah, they certainly weren't around. And also with the seals, we're pretty sure that the seal was just resting, because they do sit or lie or stand vertically in the water with their heads poking out to breathe. And that's what we were watching as this seal drifted on by. But the drone just couldn't pick him up. Never mind, still got some stunning shots of the glen and the mountains around us. First stop of the day brings us to the Laggan Dam. And there it is, on Loch Laggan, which is behind me. Apparently the waters from this dam are fed down to Fort William to a hydroelectric station. Although it looks quite low at the moment, no surprise given the dry summer we've been having. Well, certainly down south. It hasn't been very dry up here for us, but there we go. It's been a bit of a slog getting here, just a long drive, I think probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours behind the wheel. Lots of traffic, lots and lots of traffic. It's almost a queue on most of the roads, although once we broke off onto this road, the A80, whatever it is, the traffic is reduced considerably. So we're just stopping for some lunch, and then we're going to push on to Pitlochry and maybe stop at anywhere else that looks interesting. Although a bit boring because it's been a long drive, it has been in the main through some epic countryside. Next stop for us is the wonderfully named village of Killiecrankie. We only came in here because we liked the name, but it turns out it's quite a cool little spot. Check out that river down below me. The afternoon sun isn't really favouring this, with big shadows being cast from my left. I should mention the temperature. It's actually been quite warm today. 24.5 degrees, I think, was the last thing we saw in the car. Big difference than what we had over on the west coast. I think 17 was the max we hit yesterday. Bring on the sunshine. Gorgeous. Hey, Karen.
Gorgeous.
Bit croaky voice there, sweetheart. Bit croaky.
That's my sexy voice.
Just a few minutes on from the gorgeous little village of Killiecrankie brings us to Pitlochry, which is very, very touristy, and probably even more so today, given it's a beautiful summer Sunday afternoon. But we'll go and have a quick wander around and check out the town. Like all such towns in the UK, it is somewhat blighted by the road running right through the middle. And like many of the other towns, it is full of mountain warehouse type shops, and of course tartan shops, the normal touristy fare for the Scottish Highlands. For tonight we have secured a campsite. What was it called? Invermill Farm, I think it's called. Not sure where it is, but it's nearby somewhere. So we won't spend too long in town. I would be inclined to call this place rather twee, a very typical British touristy town. We have a home for the night. We're nicely settled in a beautiful evening. You can see the sunshine. Apparently there is a swimming spot not too far from where we are, So we're going to go and check it out. We may even take a dip. Who knows? Karen is going to be brave and get in the water first. It is meant to be very, very nice, but I'm sure it's not going to be too warm. So a total of nearly 8 weeks in Scotland and we've not actually been properly in the water yet. Today Karen has changed that and I'll be doing the same in a minute.